The Caterpillar-powered 900H Interim Tier 4 dual-pressure portable air compressor is Sullair's solution for compliance with regulatory requirements from the United States Environmental Protection Agency, whose stated goal is the virtual elimination of gases like nitrogen oxide, or NOx, hydrocarbons, and solid particulate matter emitted by the running of off-road diesel equipment. In an effort to curb diesel exhaust pollutants, the EPA in 1998 created a multi-tiered program requiring diesel engine manufacturers to design their engines to increasingly stringent emission standards for off-road vehicle equipment. By the year 2008, Tiers 1 through 3 resulted in the lowering of NOx and hydrocarbon emission levels by 40%, with a 50% reduction in solid particulates. In 2004, the EPA introduced its final two stages, the Interim Tier 4 and Final Tier 4 standards. In these stages, the focus shifts from engine redesigns to after-treatment technology to further reduce NOx and particulate matter. A similar multi-stage program that parallels the EPA regulations is also underway in the European Union countries. The Sullair 900H dual-pressure Caterpillar diesel-powered compressor is one of the quietest compressors in Sullair's history, producing only 72 decibels from 7 meters away. Heavily insulated throughout, the noise-dampening insulation is held in place with mechanical fasteners and is up to a full 4 decibels lower than US EPA regulations, making the 900H the perfect compressor for noise-sensitive job sites. Its cold box design lowers the internal canopy temperature and extends the life of internal components. Another new feature of the 900H is the addition of programmable strobe lights and sirens. These strobe lights and sirens can be configured by the user to alert the operator to various warnings. For example, when the compressor is starting to run low on fuel, the alert allows the operator to refuel the machine before it shuts down, maximizing uptime and productivity. The canopy has several sturdy pocket service doors with heavy-duty latching systems and gas cylinders, which offer convenient access to all the internal service and maintenance areas inside. The 900 IT4 series of compressors include, as standard, a 2-inch discharge valve, as well as two 3/4-inch discharge valves. This multi-valve discharge area is one of the many features added as a result of direct customer feedback. Users wanted the convenience of connecting smaller air hoses to operate pneumatic tools on job sites without having the added complexity of a separate manifold system. The machine is also equipped with an external fuel fill and auxiliary fuel tank connections. The external fuel fill allows the compressor to be refueled from outside of the canopy without the need to open any of the service doors. The customer can also easily connect to a separate standalone fuel tank, which increases operating time between refuelings. This family of compressors comes with a very robust frame and trailer. One of the key features is that the trailer can easily be removed by removing just 8 bolts, and this allows for the compressor to be mounted on a flatbed trailer along with additional equipment that might be needed on a job site. This is perfect for jobs that require multiple compressors and customers that would like the convenience of having all the compressors on one flatbed trailer. The drains for all of the onboard fluids are routed to the outside of the machine for quick and easy service. 4 containment drains on each corner of the machine allow for washdown water to be drained from the machines and disposed of appropriately. The frame of the compressor is designed to hold 110% of the volume of the onboard fluids. In the event that one of the fluids does leak on the compressor, the frame will contain it, preventing it from reaching the ground and preventing a potential environmental hazard. One of the most significant new features on this machine is the hydraulic cooling fan system. This new cooling system provides several operational benefits. First, it offers outstanding cooling performance. The 900H can operate in ambient temperatures of up to 125 degrees Fahrenheit without any risk of overheating. Secondly, the fan offers improved fuel efficiency. Cooling fans on diesel-driven air compressors require a significant amount of power, which translates into increased fuel consumption. On most compressors, the cooling fan is directly coupled to the engine, so it is always running at full speed, even if the engine and compressor don't need the full cooling capacity. As a result, the compressor burns more fuel than is really necessary. Sullair's unique hydraulic-driven, thermostatically controlled cooling fan runs only as much as necessary to keep the engine and compressor cool. This means our end customers can realize significant fuel savings, which lowers their operating costs. For customers considering this machine for their rental fleets, this unique cooling fan design offers an important selling point to their rental customers. Lowering user fuel costs will result in additional rentals and higher utilization rates. The 900H has a robust cold weather engine start package that includes an ether assist backed up with 2 extreme weather batteries that have powerful cold cranking amps. The ether assist is operated and controlled by the engine ECM in cold weather start situations. Ether assist helps achieve a quick start, allowing the engine to work up to its minimum idle speed as quickly as possible. To access the instrument control panel on the front of the machine, lift up the friction hinge service door, which will stay in place when released. The panel itself is a significant improvement from previous models. Visibility is enhanced with large, lighted, easy-to-read gauges and an LCD screen, all protected behind low-glare plexiglass. The gauges provide primary compressor and engine information at a glance, like compressor service pressure, compressor and engine temperatures, and engine fuel level. The LCD panel allows the user to customize and display any of several operational and service-related parameters. A series of toggle switches on the panel control the engine startup and shutdown, forced particulate regeneration, cabin lights, compressor pressure selection, and LCD menu selections. Both Sullair and Caterpillar are working together to manufacture equipment that not only satisfies interim Tier 4 EPA regulations, but are doing our part to manufacture products that are environmentally sustainable. The 900H by Sullair showcases this by lowering its overall carbon footprint, exceeding EPA off-road diesel regulations, yet still provides the powerful and reliable Sullair rotary screw compressor unit that you've come to trust in a package that is quiet running and is completely serviceable.